Hello and welcome back everybody. In today's video we are gonna have a Christmas special over here. We are gonna go ahead and slice open a pomegranate in a special secret way where you can get all the nice juice out of a pomegranate without having to buy your own pomegranate stash right from the store. This is good but not great. Although it tastes amazing, I love the taste. The only big problem with this is that this is not fresh mint from the store. I want it fresh from the fruit, the actual tree itself. Nothing beats the actual pomegranate. So we're going to be learning how to go ahead and slice it and dice it in Soviet style method. So let's get started right now with how you can go ahead and slice open a pomegranate without slicing yourself in this video. So I initially wanted to slice this with this my handy Kabar knife, but this is kind of an overkill when it comes to this. So instead I decided I'm going to be using my handy Swiss Army knife to go ahead and slice this beautiful palm into pieces. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can correctly cut a pomegranate, and of course how to identify when you're buying one to make sure you're getting the best possible quality as well. So the first thing you want to do is to inspect it. This is not a good one right here. You don't want to get something that is bumpy like this and it is actually imploding from the inside out as well. So those bumps over here is going to make it really bad once you open it on the inside. So now we are ready. When we pick the good one, and make sure when you are actually picking one that when you're feeling it, it's not supposed to squish in. It's supposed to be very hard, and this one is. So this is a good one for us to actually pick and do. Next thing, safety first. When we're going to be working with a knife such as this, we want to make sure that we are not going to actually cut ourselves. Because of that, I have those specific gloves over here, and they are cut level 5. So make sure you put the gloves on before you get started. Now of course, if you do enjoy this channel, make sure you sub to it, because lots of awesome videos coming soon over here as well. I'm going to be using the Swiss Army knife to get this done. Now you have to have a bowl where you're going to be putting all the fruits right after you're done cutting. I'm definitely not going to be cutting this with inside the bowl because it can slip in the bowl itself, and this is an excellent way for me to cut myself too. So safety first always. Now next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting it. We're going to be cutting it from here, but we're going to be cutting it in a circle all around. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here, but we are not cutting it, slicing it on the side. Instead we're cutting it inside just a little bit. So we're going to be removing top thing right from here, just like that. There we go. As you can see, this is a very good and juicy one. Next thing you want to do is, as we are going to be cutting it, there was actually lines over here. You can see them right there. The lines themselves are going through it over here, like imaginary lines on the side. So we're going to be doing it and cutting it right through the lines all the way to the bottom, but not slicing all the way down. You're keeping it almost to the end, but not all the way to the end. And we are doing it every single place that you can see right here. Also slicing it down. Remember, when you're cutting it, always cut down and your hands to be on the top for safety purposes as well. Same thing right here too. Cutting this down all the way down. And yeah, this is going to get super messy. That's all side over here. Now you can cut this in 5 pieces, 6 pieces, but this is standard. Now that we are done right here, we're going to be opening it. So now we don't need the gloves anymore. Take the gloves right out of here. And we are cutting it up. Putting it right here, you can see it did open up very nicely. There we go. Now next thing we're going to be doing is just taking this out, but there was another quick tip for us, that the best way for us to get all those fruits right out of here is to do like this But there is a secret chef strategy. The secret chef strategy is to put this right inside of a water bowl. And as we put this inside of a water bowl, all the skin is actually going to come out as we are doing it. And it's going to float all the way to the top. So let's go ahead and show you how to do that with this method. So for the secret chef strategy, you have to have a small bowl of water. And what we are going to be doing is just putting it inside the water and just doing it just like this. And over here, it's pretty easy to do, and it comes out much easier than just doing it by hand. And also another interesting thing that you can see here is that all the seeds, they sink in, and on the top all the junk comes and floats right up. So that's another way for you to make sure that you can do this. I'm gonna get another one right here, and just simply just do it like this, the same exact way here, and we can get all the seeds out using this specific method too. So this is definitely the secret strategy that a special chef actually taught me how to do. Now we're just picking them up from here and getting rid of it. And all the good stuff sinks right to the bottom. And when you're done, make sure you're ready to present it in a very nice, beautiful looking bowl such as this one right here. And then of course, what I also suggest for you is to get an apple and slice it into pieces and put it right in here. And it is ready to be presented and given to your guest.